We are live now. कौन भी नहीं तो भाई. हाँ चलो तो. दिखा रहा है कि नहीं देख तुझे? ऊपर ही आता देख तो. Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, actually. So we are back with the live session. I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Please confirm in the chat box if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, just confirm in the chat box. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with the stocks in a minute or two. Okay, so there are 2 to 3 things that you guys need to remember. Okay, so what you'll need to remember is whenever you want a view on any stock, mention the stock name along with the language you want it in. Like for example, if you want a Reliance view, Reliance Hindi, Reliance English. So if you mention it like that, we will start. So we'll just wait for 2 more minutes. We'll wait for 2 more minutes because more members are joining in. So as soon as they join in, we'll continue, right? Right. So we'll just wait for 2 more minutes over here. Okay. So I'll just set up the charts. Okay. But Anjali, which stock do you want in English? Which stocks view do you want in English? Because we have a lot of people from north and south. Okay, so we'll be going in all languages. So I will try to keep it simple. Okay, I'll try to keep it simple. But let's see how it goes. Okay. So, okay. Yeah. So, Sumit, can you just note down? Yeah. Okay, guys. So, we are noting it down. Okay. Yeah, Nifty View I'll be giving. I'm just waiting for a few more members to join in, guys, because some of them will be joining in a minute or two. So we'll just wait for them to join in, and as soon as they join in, we'll continue. Yeah, hi Gansed. Good afternoon, Amit. How was the last week, guys? How was the last session of Stock Talks? If you all remember, okay, last session was amazing. We had suggested last session Adani Power and Adani Wilmer, and I hope all of you know how those stocks went. Yeah, those stock went like crazy, isn't it? Okay, we made some huge profits. In those stocks, right? So yeah, we'll be trying to very amazing. Amit, you made some profits, guys. Those who made some profits, please update in the session. So that motivates me. Okay, did you all make profits? Yes or no? Hello, Girish. Hi, Amit. Hi, Ahmed. Okay, so I'm just giving people time. What's the time now? Exactly, it's 1. So we'll just give them 2-3 minutes so more people can join in. So we'll just wait for 2 more minutes because the timing was at 1. Okay, 1, 2. So we'll give them 2 more minutes. So we'll start exactly in a minute. In 2 minutes. Okay. I hope my charts are clear. Box there. Sumit. Yes. You guys can see the screen. 2 more minutes we are waiting and we'll continue, right? Because I don't want anyone to miss out. Okay, I don't want anyone to miss out on this. Okay. Guys, do share with your friends. Just forward the link on your, we have sent you the link, just forward it on your WhatsApp groups so that more and more people can join in. Yes. So do forward it. Yes, Sagar, how are you? Sagar, Australia, right? If I'm not wrong. Okay, so let me begin. Okay, so I will just start. Nifty View I'll be giving at the end of the session. Nifty View I'll be giving at the end of the session. What I want to tell you guys is we are doing this for educational purpose, for learning purpose, so that you guys can learn and trade and make some good money out of it, right? So what I want is everyone, just the simple rules as I told you even earlier, whichever stock you want, okay, whichever stock you want and whatever view you want, like whichever language. For example, if you want in Hindi, okay, so for example, Reliance Hindi, Reliance English, okay, NBCC Hindi, okay, Tata Motors English. So because I want to serve all the people, those who have joined here, so whichever language you want the view, mention the stock name in the chat box and we will go with the view of the same. Okay, so mentioning the language is very important. Okay, right? So NBCC sell or hold हिंदी, या वेरी गुड. सो राजशेखर मैं आपके लिए करूँगा, NBCC से स्टार्ट करता हूँ. ओके, NBCC से स्टार्ट करता हूँ. So let me start with NBCC. Let me go to the chart. If you see NBCC currently, it's a very aggressive candle. Okay, on Friday it has made a very aggressive candle. This stock can go a long way from here. If I do the chart analysis for this stock, let me do the chart analysis, and what I can see is we have a strong supply levels over here. Okay, यहाँ पे जो है ना आपके बहुत strong supply levels बन रहे हैं. Okay, you have a मतलब बहुत अच्छा, the view is requested in हिंदी. तो यहाँ पे आपका बहुत strong supply levels बन रहा है. यहाँ पे स्टॉक को रेजिस्टेंस मिल सकता है. मतलब अभी अगर आप देखेंगे 38 का रेजिस्टेंस है. ओके, 38.8, 39 का रेजिस्टेंस है. करंटली स्टॉक इज एट 38. सो आफ्टर 1 rupee ऑफ रैली देयर इज गोइंग टू बी अ स्ट्रॉन्ग रेजिस्टेंस टू द स्टॉक. ओके, once the stock crosses over this, once the stock crosses over this, only then a big rally can start. Okay, and that rally also can be extended up to here. You can see this RNNF. So it can be extended up to 45 rupees. But the condition is it has to cross this levels of 40. Okay. My suggestion would be tomorrow we will see the chart, how it opens. If it is opening gap up, and if you get anywhere around 39, exit the stock. Okay, exit the stock with a 39 rupees profit, and then you can re-enter above 40.5. 40.5 is the re-entry level. Okay, this is NBCC. Sneha, this is NBCC. Okay, तो राजशेखर आप NBCC में क्या कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे आप एग्जिट कर सकते हैं 39 के आसपास. 40 के ऊपर एंट्री लेना सेफ रहेगा क्योंकि यहाँ मुझे साइडवेज रेंज की तरह भी दिख रहा है. ओके, अगर आप देखेंगे तो साइडवेज रेंज भी दिख रहा है, तो साइडवेज का ब्रेकआउट हो सकता है यहाँ पे. ठीक है, नेक्स्ट स्टॉक Trident. Somebody wants a view of Trident in English. You guys can put it up in the chat box, and whatever order you guys are putting it up, my team is noting it down. Okay, so we will answer accordingly. Okay, so coming down to Trident, if you see Trident, okay, first I'll do the top to bottom analysis. I'll go to the monthly charts. So if I go to monthly charts, Trident has shown a very big rally. Okay, so rally ka to what can I tell you all, huge rally, gigantic rally. Okay, Trident, if I see in the weekly charts, also looks like a sideways. Let me go to the day charts. So when I go to the day time frame, okay, this is the range currently Trident is into. Okay, so if I mark the range here, this will be the line of breakout. Okay, if you see, it's forming a narrow down pattern where the stock, trend of the stock narrows down. Okay, so it's narrowing down. This is called a symmetric triangle pattern as well. Okay, this is also called a symmetric triangle pattern where the trend is narrowing down, matlab uptrend and downtrend. The tops are going lower, so you can see it is making lower highs, okay, and higher lows. So it's narrowing down now. Now very important for it, okay, the one who asked me about Trident, you can just replicate the way I have done. Okay, what I would do is I would buy Trident only above this line. So for tomorrow, if you want to buy Trident, if you want to take an entry in Trident, tomorrow you will have to take an entry above 55. So anything, if it crosses above 55, then you can start with it. Okay, you can start with. Jack Capital asked me, StockTech, does all your income come from swing trading? Yes, mostly, majority of the income comes from swing trading. We don't prefer intraday much. Okay, because 90% of our clients are working professionals, so we don't prefer intraday much. And we can prove it to anyone that, you know, that there's a lot of good question has come up, so I'll take that in between. So a lot of people have this misconception in mind that I have to be in front of the system from 9:15 to 3:30. I, being a full-time trader whose primary source of income is stock market, I don't sit in front of the system from 9:15 to 3:30. Okay, I don't sit in front of the system from 9:15 to 3:30. Okay, this is a big misconception that you have to be. The more you sit in front of the system, the more money you're going to lose. The more money you're going to lose. Okay, you should have a perfect analysis. Your analysis should be such that you know your levels perfectly very well. So once you know your levels well, you don't have to worry about anything. Getting my point? You don't have to worry about anything. You can just buy, keep your targets in your mind, trail your stop losses, and you can achieve big targets. Okay, even if at StockTech we do intra-hour trading, that is buying the stock and exiting it within 1 hour. We don't prefer the intraday trading, because intraday trading is not a good form of trading. You're going to lose a lot of money. So that was a good point. So I have given the answer. I hope Trident is also clear. Next I have is Deepak Nitrate in English. So I'll go for Deepak Nitrate English. Guys, y'all can keep posting it up. Okay, my team is noting it down, so I'll go in the order it was posted. So दीपक नाइट्रेट पे आते हैं. ये देखिए, दीपक नाइट्रेट पे तो मैंने ऑलरेडी एनालिसिस कर रखा है. ओके, सो दीपक नाइट्रेट स्ट्रॉन्ग डिमांड बना के निकल रहा है. मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूँ. ओके, सो लेट मी शो यू. इट्स मेकिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग डिमांड एंड इट्स गोइंग अप. इट्स एग्रेसिव एट द मोमेंट. इफ़ यू सी ट्रेंड एनालिसिस तो यहाँ पे आपको डाउन ट्रेंड दिखने को मिलेगा. ओके, so if you see, it's a beautiful downtrend, very beautiful downtrend channel. Okay, I had spoken about this pattern last time also. Okay, this is very aggressive patterns, because यहाँ पे जब breakout होता है ना, the breakouts will be very aggressive. Okay, currently it is at resistance, so I would rather prefer buying it only about 2400. Okay, safe range. It's currently at 2300. अगर आप buy करते भी हो, if you're buying it now, you should exit at 2350. मतलब 50 रुपये का टारगेट यहाँ से मिलेगा. लेकिन aggressive rally will come about 2400. Let me just give you that levels over here. So you will have a very aggressive rally about 2400 over here. 1 second, guys. Okay, so about 2400 you are going to have an aggressive rally in Deepak Nitrate. I'll move on to the next one. HDFC Life Insurance. HDFC, where's HDFC Life Insurance? Okay, aggressive, very aggressive. So if you see the trend analysis for the stock was in a downtrend, in a steep downtrend. Okay, जिसकी rally अब start हुई है. We can see that the rally, it's in English. He wants it in English. HDFC English. Okay, so it looks like there has been a reversal over here, and the rally is going to start from here. So if I go to the higher time frames, again I can see it's rising up from strong demands. Let me go to the top frame, that is monthly time frame. Monthly time frame also it looks aggressive. So currently I would be bullish on the stock. Okay, I would be bullish on the stock. the immediate resistance for the stock would be around 560 levels. 560 levels would be an immediate resistance, crossing which the stock can go up to 670, 650, 650, 670 levels. So currently aggressive on the stock. My view is we are aggressive on the stock, and we will be waiting for it to cross 560, which will take it further. Yeah, moving on to the next stock, that is Glenmark. And somebody wants a view in English for Glenmark. All right, so let me go to Glenmark. Let me switch over to the charts. Okay, Glenmark, are you holding it? Are you holding it? The one who asked me about Glenmark, are you holding it? You can reply in the chat segment yes or no. AWL तो रोहन आप you were in the last session. रोहन आप हमारे last session में थे. You were there on the last session. We did last session, last Saturday when we did the session, we had suggested to buy and hold for entire week. We have made some huge returns. I'm going to show you. I'm still aggressive on AWL. Okay, last time it was 524 when we gave a target of 550, and it has achieved 550 almost. Okay, any multi-bagger penny stocks to buy for long term? Yes, I'll be giving you, Sivakesh, but at the end of the session. First we will take the. Pardon? Okay, you're not holding Glenmark. If you're not holding Glenmark, ignore the stock. Okay, currently there's no point in targeting this stock because it's in a downtrend with a aggressive resistance level over here, as you guys may call it. If our students are here, they know we call it the supply zones. But for those who have not been a part of stock tech, you can take it as a strong resistance. 470 will be a strong resistance. Currently stock is at 450. You can get 20 rupees target over here. You can get a 20 rupees target if you're like it's your favorite stock, only then you can go ahead and trade it. But you can get a 20 rupees target over here. Yeah, I'll move on to the next one. We are getting a lot of requests, so I'll have to keep it fast, guys. Coromandel, let me go to Coromandel. Yeah, if you ask my target, Rohan, it's almost 700-800 rupees for AWL, but I'll tell you how it goes. Okay, 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 just give me a moment, guys. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment. We'll resume in a minute. Okay, guys. Sorry, I forgot to unmute. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so this is the view for Coromandel. Again, if you see, Coromandel is facing a strong resistance over here. I hope you guys are able to hear me now. Okay, so it's taking a strong resistance over here. But currently, if you see, okay, we have formed a strong support. As you guys can hear me now. Please confirm if you guys can hear me now. Yes or no? Yeah. Yes, you guys can hear me? Yes. Okay. So you guys, anybody who the one who asked me for a view for Coromandel, okay, 780 would be a strong support for this. So you can buy anywhere around 780 and expect a target, good target, because it's in a sideways range. So it can go up. Okay. But be careful below 780, because below 780 it would come down to 720, right? So I'll move on to the next one. That's Tata LXZ. What view should I give you guys on Tata LXZ, guys? This stock is crazy stock. Okay, 1 second. Tata LXZ, yeah, here it is. Crazy stock. Okay, so you can see I've drawn a breakout line over here. It has taken a breakout, and it has retested the breakout line day before yesterday. So it's very aggressive again can be bought. If you're buying for short term, my stop loss would be 8,450 levels. Okay, if you are buying for short term. If somebody is trading for quick returns, very quick returns, you can go with a stop loss below the breakout support. Okay, this was a resistance which has now turned into support. So you can put a stop loss below 8,690, and you can go ahead with the stock. Okay, if you are holding for short term to mid term, 8,450, and if you are holding for quick intraday returns or quick 2 to 3 days returns, 8,680 rupees will be the stop loss. Yeah, it can bounce back again from here. Okay, again from here, but below this it will correct down to 7,600 levels. So this level is very crucial. Okay, moving on to the next stock. Sumit, can you tell me which is the next stock? Cadila, which language they wanted in? Hindi. Okay, Cadila का व्यू चाहिए किसी को हिंदी में, तो मैं कैडिला का व्यू प्रोवाइड करता हूँ आपको हिंदी में. 1 मिनट, ये फ्यूचर्स हैं. ओके, 1 second, guys. Bro, Cadila is delisted, right?
No, it's
Can you tell me the code?
CADI.
CADI. I can't find it.
Okay, Zydus Life.
Huh? Okay, I'll move on to the next one. I'll come back to Cadila in a minute.
Zydus Life.
Zydus Life, I think I had given a view last session also. Zydus Life Science. Aggressive. या हिंदी में चाहिए, ठीक है. तो ये देख रहे हैं आप यहाँ पे Zydus Life Science का ना डाउन ट्रेंड बना हुआ है, और बहुत एग्रेसिव डाउन ट्रेंड है. मतलब इतना एग्रेसिव डाउन ट्रेंड है कि स्टॉक को 600 से 300 पे लेके आया. मतलब ऑलमोस्ट 50% का फॉल है. लेकिन यहाँ पे स्टॉक को ना अभी बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग डिमांड मिल गया है. बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग डिमांड जोन यहाँ पे स्टॉक को मिल गया है अभी. ओके, तो इस डिमांड जोन, स्टूडेंट्स माइट बी गेटिंग कंफ्यूज व्हाई इज ही ड्राइंग लाइक दिस. ओके, सो यू माइट सी दैट द वे आई एम ड्राइंग देयर आर स्मॉल चेंजेस. Yeah, we are doing the small changes and showing it. Okay, so here, okay, so this is a strong demand over here. Okay, तो ये आपका strong demand है, यहाँ से bounce back आ सकता है. And if it takes out this line over here, that line is like 365 levels. If it takes out 365 levels, it is gonna go a big rally. The rally may go up to 480. But important levels over here, you have very strong resistance. Okay, over here 378. Okay, as of now I'm aggressive. You can expect a target of 378. So those who have not bought it can buy it. Okay, your entry would be around 350. Stop loss is around 354 is the entry. 347 is the stop loss, and 378 could be the first target. Taking out 378 would lead to new rally in the stock. Okay, so currently bullish on the stock, right? Yeah, next stock please.
M&M bought at 812.
Somebody has bought M&M, so let me go to M_M. M&M, Mahindra and Mahindra, you have bought it at what price? 812, 812. So if you can see, it's a clear range breakout over here. So your target will be approximately, I have RNF over here, that's a strong supply. So your target would be around 849, 850 levels. You can hold it with the 849, 850 level target for quick returns. And if you are holding it for short term, you may get up to 913. But do keep trailing your stop loss. IB Real Estate, next stock, Hindi, English? English. So IB Real Estate is the next stock that they want. Aggressive, very, very aggressive. Okay, so you can see it was consolidating. The stock had consolidated. Tomorrow, if it opens gap up above 104, 12, 13, 115, very aggressive above 115. Currently at 112, it has made a very aggressive candle on Friday. Okay, if it crosses 114, 115, it's gonna go good rally, and your target could be 130, 140, 130, 140 target. Yes, next one please. Intellect Designs in English. Okay, so Intellect Designs has shown a recent breakout, but the stock is now showing correction. Okay, you have a support point at 888 over here. You have a support point over here. Okay, then you have a demand zone over here, but I think it will come back to this levels, that is 850, 860, and then it might rally. So as of now, if you're holding the stock, you can book profits and enter only about 952 levels, or you can wait for it to come down to 820 levels and then you can enter it. Yeah, next one, Jain Irrigation. I'm moving on to Jain Irrigation. Which language requested, Hindi or English? Okay, so Jain Irrigation in English is the request. Jain Irrigation is currently not in a good range. It's gonna be a boring stock for a few days. I would be aggressive on this stock. Let me analyze the trend for it. Yeah, it's going to be a boring trend for a few days now. So I would be aggressive on the stock only above 45, 46. As of now, no. Yeah, as of now, I would not be aggressive on this. Those are requesting stock charts. You guys will have to wait because we have received earlier request. तो जो भी रिक्वेस्ट हमें आ रही है, हम आपकी रिक्वेस्ट को ले रहे हैं. वी आर नोटिंग इट डाउन. Okay, so we'll go one by one. I know some students are asking, but we'll have to wait. We'll go one by one. Okay, so I would be aggressive only about 45, 46. As of now, I will not be showing much interest into this stock. Moving on to the next one, that is MHRIL. Okay, so when I go to MHRIL, yeah, again, you have a very strong supply over here, which can bring down the stock. So you have to be cautious. You have to be very, very cautious over here with the supply. That would be around 245, 246. Buy the stock only about 246. Okay, as of now, don't touch the stock. Only about 246 you can enter, because currently it's in the supply zone and it can reverse back to this levels. If it doesn't cross 246 again, if you listen to me carefully, if it doesn't cross 246 soon, if it crosses 246, you can buy it. It will continue the rally. If it doesn't, it will come here. For the students, RNR over here and multiple times tested the same region. Okay, it can come down to 203, 204. Okay, if it doesn't cross 246 very soon. Okay, Nifty analysis will be doing at the end of the session. Okay, so Subex in Hindi. Subex किसी को चाहिए? Subex ना अच्छा स्टॉक था. मतलब मैं actually one of my friend works in this company as well, so it was a good stock, but recently they have seen some bad time. तो यहाँ पे आपको सपोर्ट मिल रहा है स्टॉक के अंदर, लेकिन आप स्टॉक को बाय अगर करना चाहते हैं तो मेरा व्यू रहेगा, एक सेकेंड, ब्रेकआउट तो दिखा रहा है लेकिन फॉल्स ब्रेकआउट हो सकता है. तो मेरा व्यू रहेगा कि आप इसको बाय करें ओनली अबाउट दिस सप्लाई ओवर हियर. तो यहाँ पे रेजिस्टेंस लेवल में बना देता हूँ. ओके, 38 के ऊपर अगर जाएगा तो इट विल सून गो टू 50, 45, 50 लेवल्स. but crossing over 38 is very important. If you have already holding it, continue holding it. बट फ्रेश एंट्री करना चाहते हैं तो कल अगर 35 36 पे मिल रहा है तो फ्रेश एंट्री कर सकते हैं, लेकिन डोंट बाय इट अराउंड 38, एनीवेयर अराउंड 38. ओके, so don't buy it anywhere around 38. If it crosses 38.6, you can see aggressive rally. Yes, thank you. Moving on to the next one, Tata Power. टाटा पावर पे अगर मैं जाता हूँ तो टाटा पावर तो एग्रेसिव रहेगा, लेकिन अगेन इट हैज़ फॉर्म्ड अ साइडवेज रेंज ओवर हियर. ओके, अगर मैं इस रेंज को दिखाता हूँ आपको तो यू गाइस कैन सी इट्स एट द वर्ज ऑफ ब्रेकआउट. यहाँ पे 250 क्रॉस करना वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो वंस इट क्रॉसेस 250, द इमीडिएट टारगेट विल बी 270. सो हियर इट्स क्रूशियल लेवल पे है, तो इसको अवॉइड कीजिए अभी बाई करना. इसको इस लेवल के ऊपर बाई कीजिए. यू कैन बाई इट अबाउ दिस लेवल, अबाउ दिस लेवल. डोंट एंटर द स्टॉक एज ऑफ नाउ इफ यू आर नॉट एंटर्ड. If you are holding it, you can exit it somewhere around 250 and buy it by again about 252. Okay, if you are a trader, if you are a short term investor, you are holding the stock, you can continue to hold. Next one, latent view. Okay, I'll be coming to AWL guys. I'll come to AWL and Adani Power also. Latent view looks aggressive. This was an IPO, went up rapidly and it has come down very badly. Okay, so it has, let me go to the lower time frame and try to analyze it. I'll go to the 1 hour time frame here, क्योंकि डे में मुझे कुछ व्यू दिख नहीं रहा है. 1 hour time frame में मैं जब जा रहा हूँ तो यहाँ पे मुझे बहुत strong supply दिख रहा है. All the students, I think you guys can realize that there's a supply over here. So if I try to mark that supply, that would be around over here. Okay, so the supply is over here. Okay, so the stock will be aggressive above 460 itself. Okay, 460 के ऊपर ही aggressive रहेगा. अभी इसको भी मतलब नहीं, do not invest right now. Invest only above 460. Yeah. Moving on to the next one, Ramco Cements. Yes, you can buy the stock. Okay, it's looking aggressive, breakout भी दिख रहा है, so it can go a long way. Next one, CAMS, CAMS. Okay, देखिए I have already done my analysis over here for trend line, and let me put up the supply zones for the students. The supply zones are over here, as you guys can see. Yeah, RNNF. So yeah, so there is a multiple breakout at 2528. Those who want to enter now can enter now with a stop loss below this, but yes, safe traders only enter above this. I'm still okay with it. If you are entering tomorrow also, it's okay, but you have to maintain a strict stop loss of 2000. Like, let's say, let me go to the lower time frame to find out the stop loss. Let me see. No, the rally has started from the bottom itself, so the stop loss will be 2325 rupees. 2325 rupees. So calculate accordingly and enter in small quantities. Amaraja batteries. When I go aggressive, go ahead with the stock. You can go ahead with the stock. Okay, now it's showing some aggressive upward movement from here. Okay, so यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो, it's a down trend. अभी bottom से निकला है, and the way the candle has been formed, I think it's going to take a breakout here. Risk takers can enter immediately. Safe traders enter above 567. Okay, big rally you can get, very big rally you can get if it goes the way I'm saying. If it breaks out, it's going to be a big rally. Lakshmi Chemicals. So Amaraja is one I would recommend. You can go ahead. And before this I said one more stock, which was CAMS also looks good. Okay, BHEL looks good. BHEL is very good. Lakshmi Chemicals. LX it is. Yeah, sorry, I was going for Lux Industries. Yes, Lakshmi Chemicals can be bought tomorrow itself. If you are willing to buy it with a stop loss. Currently it's at 436 levels. I would buy it with a stop loss of 425. Lakshmi Chemicals can be bought with a stop loss of 425. Moving on, BCG. No, I would not recommend such stock. See, the stock has been heavily pumped from 4 rupees to 120 rupees. It was recently dumped back to 54 rupees. Now again it's pumped. Okay, a pump and dump kind of a stock. Very, very risky. You can lose a lot of money in this. So would not recommend it. Star Paper, coming down to Star Paper. Star Paper Mills. Sneha, you bought already 500 quantities of BCG, Amaraja battery, or BCG? Snehal, which one? Which one? Okay. Star Paper, yes, aggressive stock. If you guys can go to the weekly time frame, looks beautiful, yes. But if you're buying it, maintain a strict stop loss of over here. The stop loss is too big, man. The stop loss is 152. So wait, will not buy it. Just give me a second. So I would recommend buying above 183. Okay. If you have already holding it, continue holding. Fresh entry only above 183. Because now if you take 172 entry, stop loss is 146, which, or even if I go with the demand zone, stop loss is 153, which is going to be a big loss. So I would not recommend this. So I would recommend buy it above 183 with a stop loss of 177. Okay. So somebody has bought BSC. They are asking me continuously. So I'll skip over. I'll go to BSC. Yes, BSC can be bought. It's in the demand zone. It's going up nicely. You can continue holding the stock. Okay. You can continue holding the stock. Right. You can continue holding the stock as long as it is above 860. As long as it's above 860, you will see the rally. As long as BSC is above 860, you'll see the rally. So with next stock, please mention
Nmdc.
Nmdc. The next view is Nmdc. So when I go to Nmdc, that's a breakout. The stock can be bought tomorrow. The stock can be bought tomorrow with a stop loss of around 165, 166, 167 can be the buying, and stop loss should be over here. That's 156. So you can get a very good profit in this. It can go up to 183 levels. Next one. Cdsl. Okay, Sneha, you bought Amaraja. Good. You can hold it. Cdsl, neutral levels. Currently not an exciting move you will see in the stock. Wakard is aggressive, Rakesh. I'm aggressive on Wakard. I've bought it yesterday itself. So Wakard, I'm aggressive. Okay. So not a good movement, CDSL as of now. Okay. It will be boring for a few more days. Star again, see. Star has given a very steep breakout. This is a very steep fall in Star. And after that, it has given a breakout. But here there was a supply zone. The students can clearly see. Okay. So here, I'll come to the targets. Wait a minute. So here there's a very strong supply. Okay. Star can be bought tomorrow. Star can, listen to me carefully. It's a complicated view. Star can be bought tomorrow with a 340. Star can be bought tomorrow with a stop loss of 344. Okay. But the immediate target will be 368. So tomorrow it can be bought around 350 with the target of 368. But you have to exit at 368 and the re-entry. You guys can see I've set an alert here. Okay. So my alert is over here. So as soon as stock crosses 383, I'm going to buy it in big quantities. And I'll be expecting 500 to 600 rupees target in this. Yes. Moving on, Sumit. Next one. Which one? Kelton Tech. Let me go to Kelton Tech Solutions. Kelton Tech can be bought. If you are buying Kelton Tech, you have to buy it with a stop loss of 79 rupees. 79 will be the stop loss. And target, if you are asking me the target, the first target will be around 97 and then 210. Next one, please.
Tata Motors, TCS,
Tata Motors. What's the name?
140.
Tata Motors can be bought or no? Let me see. Let me go to the monthly charts. Yeah, this looks good, but again, strict stop loss is necessary because any reversal from here will bring down the stock to 390. Okay, the stock is looking aggressive, but strict stop loss has to be maintained if you are buying the stock. And let me give you the stop loss. The stop loss is around 423. Okay, 423 will be the stop loss. Strict stop loss you have to maintain. Okay, it can go up. It looks like it is going up to 460, 470, but strict stop loss of 423 has to be there. Results also are good for Tata Motors. TCS, yes, looks good. No fresh entries, but those who are holding can hold it. Okay, fresh entries will be above 3,800. HFCL, yeah, HFCL had come down for a long period and it has started making aggressive candle, but I think the rally is over. We bought it day before yesterday at 70 and now it's at 81. I think the rally for this is over. Raymond's, no, I would not recommend the stock unless and until it doesn't cross over. Let me see if I have drawn a correct supply. Yeah, so here you have bottoms and then you have the tops over here and then the supply is also here. So chances of reversal from here. Stock will be aggressive only and only above 880. If you have already holding the stock, book the profits. If you are planning for new entries, don't plan a new entry. New entry only about 880. So I'm getting a suggestion for take solutions. Aggressive. Wow. No, there's a supply here, but again I think, give me a second, let me perform the trend analysis with monthly charts. Oh, what a beauty this is. Monthly area of target. I'll be moving back to weekly and then let me go and find the proper demand levels. A little complicated view, but looks like a very attractive stocks. That is why I'm doing so much analysis on this. Looking very attractive. So the actual demand is here. Powerful demand in the stock is over here. Let me go back to daily. Yes, very aggressive as long as it stays about 26. So as long as the stock stays about 26, it's very aggressive. Rally can start from here. You may get a target up to here. You guys can see our blue candles over here, which indicate the supply. So the target will be around 38. Yes. Tega. Buy the stock. Stop loss will be 465. You can buy the stock because it has given a breakout and it is retesting the breakout. Can be bought with a stop loss of 465, but strict stop loss. Guys, whenever I give whatever view, it's educational purpose only. I'm keeping myself on the safer side. So whatever views we are giving, it's for educational purpose. You can do your own research as well. Okay, but if you're following our levels, you have to follow both the levels. Like, you just cannot tell me that okay, I'll be following your stop loss level, but I will not be following your I'll be following your entry level, but I'll not follow your stop loss level. Okay, so if you're following my entry level, you have to follow my stop loss level. Okay, so when I say, yeah, Tega looks good, but with a stop loss of 465, it means you have to go with a stop loss of 465. You cannot go without a stop loss of that. Okay, so please keep in mind whatever we are giving, it's for educational purpose, and we are trying to show you the analysis as well. But the point is, excuse me, but the point is, you have to follow both the levels if you're following the levels. Let me continue. Just dial. Okay, so I'll be taking last three stocks and then I'll go to Nifty View and tell you some of my stocks. Aggressive. The students here can see it bounced back from demand levels itself. Exactly from the demand levels the rally has come. Okay, and if you see the supply is around here. Okay, so that would be the supply. So the target, the immediate target can be 790. Immediate target for Just Dial can be 790, and then above 800, big rally. It will go to 930, but above 800. Yes. Stop loss, even if somebody buys it tomorrow, I would keep it midway. So 740 would be strict stop loss. 744 will be strict stop loss. Trade with small quantities, don't go for huge quantities here. Shopper stop, and then I will come down lastly to AWL and Adani Power, and then I'll go to Nifty and we will end. Shopper stop. Looks like correction is coming. Yeah, got to be careful here in shopper stop. Okay, because it's showing reversal over here. So if I go to the day time frame, okay, so if I go to the day time frame, it's falling down from 462, aggressive only above 485. Okay, till it crosses 485, it will not rally, it will keep coming down. 485 is a strong resistance, and if it takes the resistance, there are chances it may come down to 400. But before coming to 400, it might test the demand zone again. Afrin, there's no specific timeline to draw the demand and supply analysis. Okay, so what do you need? We have this black candles. So these black candles are important. And secondly, time frame varies for different type of trading and different types of stocks. We have some filters. Based on these filters, we vary the time frames. Yes, next. Okay, so I will go now to AWL. What happened with AWL? Let me just try to show you guys AWL. So AWL had given a breakout. Okay, this was last Friday. Okay, last Friday, and then last Saturday I told everyone that you all can buy above 424. Okay, 424 you all can buy the stock. Okay, that is what I told you all. I know I have missed a few views, but the views are continuously coming. So we are stopping it here. Okay, taking the new stock suggestions. I'll give some of my suggestions that might be helpful to you guys in the upcoming week. So we bought it here around 420. Guys, see, the breakout line was 420. Anybody here was in the last session and remember I had told you all that you all can buy the stock above 420? Yes, anybody here? Anybody here? Yes or no? Nobody from the previous session here? Yes. Come on, guys, in the chat box. Okay, so it gave us a returns of 30% almost 30% returns it has given us over the week. Okay, yes, Rajshekhar was there. Okay, so yes, Sridhar, yes, on Instagram we had given this view. Okay, yes sir, Tabesh, thank you. So a lot of people here to confirm that we had given this view. Okay, and we have bought it also. Let me show you. Okay, let me show you guys. We have bought it and we are holding it from the same date. Let me go to Zerodha. Where is... So if you see, where is this? Okay, I've added some quantities yesterday. Yesterday again we have added some quantities. You can see some quantities are at T1. So we have added those quantities over here. and that is why we have bought it and we are holding it since past week. It is giving us good 35,000 returns over here. But if I show you in the other portfolio, there also it is giving us some big profit. Let me go over here. So just let me go to the holdings part. Here you can see again we are making Adani Power 72,000. AWL we are making, let me move it. Okay, AWL we are making 44,000. Okay, so you can see some good profits we are making over here as well. Okay, so again coming back to the view for AWL, I'm still aggressive on the stock, but those who are holding it can continue holding it, because again there is a demand zone over here. Okay, so my stop loss would be 500 sorry, I mean 480 will be the stop loss for long term traders. If you are holding it for long term traders, if you are a quick trader, मतलब जिसको एंट्री लेके एग्जिट करनी है, okay, Jack, it doesn't it's not fixed how many stocks we trade. It's based on opportunity. Like if we have good opportunity, I may buy 10 stocks in a day. If there is no opportunity, I may buy one stock in 10 days. Like AW and Adani Power, we were waiting so badly due to Russia Ukraine issues. We were waiting. We were not getting good stocks. I was not investing more than 1 lakh in any stock. Okay, I was not investing more than 1 lakh in any stock. Though my portfolio size is big, but still I was not investing more than 1 lakh in any stock, because the condition was not right and we were not buying any new stocks. We were patient. If our students are here, they also know that we were not suggesting too many stocks. Even if people were analyzing them, we were suggesting them that don't go with the stocks right now. So we were doing all this. But suddenly when we saw that there's an opportunity, okay, then we started buying. How do you manage stocks in the bear market? See, it's simple. Okay, picking of stocks should be very good. Okay, first of all, you should always trade with stop losses, strict stop losses. If you are trading with perfect and strict stop losses, then nothing can harm you. Second thing, okay, see, even in the bear market there will be stocks that will be rallying. Okay, so you have to pick those stocks. Okay, and if in bear market, okay, you are buying a stock, don't keep a target. Like we go for very small returns. Like for example, if I'm buying a stock in a bull market, I would expect anywhere returns between 10 to 20%, but for my swing trading. But if I'm buying in a bear market, I will expect returns 4 to 5%. If I get 4 to 5%, I'm out of the stock. So in bear market, we keep small targets, small stop loss, small targets. Okay, usually in bear markets, I don't take a risk of more than 4% in any stock. Okay, so if I'm investing 1 lakh, I'll take a risk of 2,000 to 4,000 rupees, depending on the quality of the stock and depending on my demand levels. Okay, so that is what we can do. That is what we can do over here, right? Options buying. Okay, to be honest, I'm a person who's completely against options. I'm a person who's completely against options. Okay, we see 90% of our students are working professionals. Okay, they are coming here, they are trusting us, they are risking their hard-earned money, and we don't want them to lose money. Okay, in equity, people say, okay, the profits are small. I can show you huge profits. I made 45%, okay, in a week in AWL and around 60% in Adani Power. 60% in Adani Power. That is some huge returns that I made. Okay, so in equity, the profits are not small. The risk is very small. See, I have to say one thing. I tell this to people every time. Losing money in the equity is very difficult, and making money in options is very difficult. So we guide people, we bring people here, and we tell them that it's pure business, and we teach them how to do business. If you ask me what is options, I say it's gambling. I'll say this upfront, and I can challenge any option trader, okay, with the same portfolio over a period of 1 year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. Okay, consistent returns. I'm not saying huge returns. Okay, in stock market we will make consistent returns. Okay, so in equity there will be consistent returns, whereas even I have made 12 lakhs 600% in a month in last August. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will find my video. On the same YouTube channel you have my video, 600% in returns in a month. So I have started with 2 lakhs, I made it 12 lakhs in a month. The portfolio size was 2 lakhs. I took it to 12 lakhs in just 30 days. Last August itself. You have the video on YouTube. But still I say that options are risky, and we do not recommend it to the working professionals because these are busy guys. 90% of our students are working professionals, so we give them safe and easy method to make consistent money. Okay, so as I always say, stock market is the best source of secondary income and not a primary income. Okay, because क्या होता है, I'll tell you guys. If you have started with, let's say, 1 lakh rupees, I'll take an example of 1 lakh rupees, and your target is 10,000 per month, and you say, okay, I'll take it up as a primary income. Nobody can survive in 10,000, but I'm giving you an example. So let's say you take it up as a primary source and you plan, okay, I'll make 10,000 every month. Fine. First month you make 10,000. Okay, your like expenses goes well, everything goes well as planned. Next month you take 10,000, everything goes well. Third month you lose 10,000. So now your capital has come down to 90,000. So 1 month you lost 10,000. Second month you have to recover that 10,000. So now you will come back to 1 lakh. So 2 months gone, you are with zero profit. Third month you make 10,000. So after 3 months your income will be 10,000. How will you survive those 2 months? Okay. So this is what we tell the working professionals. As being a full-time trader, I do options sometimes. It's not that I completely don't do it, but we avoid it, in simple words. Okay, so moving on, let me go to the analysis part. Let me give you all some. AWL is aggressive, can go 600, 700 also very soon. Okay, but you have to be very careful because the rally started from here. We have bought it here, so we can hold it. But people planning to enter here, it's gonna be risky for you. Okay, so you have to be very cautious and don't take 4 to 5%. Okay, for Tohid lost money in 50k in options. Majority of the people lose in options, guys. You all see on Instagram. See, we have entered Adani Power over here. Okay, so at 139 we had bought it. How many of you had bought it along with me? Anybody here who has bought it with me? We had given the suggestion also. I think few people are here. Please confirm. Okay, please confirm. How many of you are here who bought it? Come on, guys. How many of you bought it here at 140? Nobody bought it here at 140? Let me show you guys here. See this. I have added some 1,000 quantities yesterday again. So my average price has gone to 167. Otherwise, we had bought it around 1,000 quantities at 142. Yes, Tap Gaming has bought it at 142. Okay, so we had suggested to our students at 142. We are making a 72,000 rupees profit here. That's 21%. It was very high because I added some quantities yesterday. The prices have been averaged out. Okay, the prices get averaged higher. So aggressive on Adani Power, but if you look at the rally, for people who are planning to enter now, it's going to be very risky. But if I would not recommend entering now because you have missed the train, you have missed the rally. Okay, but if you still plan on entering it, Vandana has bought it 144, Faizan has bought it 140. Guys, can you all post your profits, those who have bought it on our suggestion? Okay, people who have bought it on our suggestion, how much profits are you all making? That motivates me. I know that if people are making profit, that motivates me. So I want you guys to put up your profits in the chat box if you all don't mind. Okay, so we get a fair idea how much you guys are earning. Yeah. John, how much profits are you making? 147 you bought it. Tap Gaming is making 5,000 rupees. That's amazing. Vandana ma'am, 13,000 rupees. Very good, Vandana ma'am. Come on, guys, I'm waiting. No, Shubham, we don't use RSI. We don't use any indicator. John is making 11k. Very good. See, last Saturday we had given this view. We bought it on Monday. An entire week it rallied. Okay. Faizan is making 45% profit. Amazing. Amit is making 5,000 rupees profit. Good going, guys. Good going. Yeah. So this motivates us. Okay. So this is for today. Okay. Now some stocks that you guys can keep on radar. I'll tell you which stocks you guys can keep on radar. Okay, so BHEL can be on the radar because it has given a breakout at 53. The targets could be 59 and next target could be 73. But a stop loss of 49 is mandatory. Okay, BHEL. Okay, next is Mopen Labs. I have added this quantities of Mopen Labs yesterday. Okay, looking very aggressive. Okay, if it opens gap up tomorrow, big rally can come in. But again, a stop loss of 39 is mandatory in this stock. Okay, Let me go to some other stocks which I can suggest you. Let me just try to filter that out for y'all. Okay. Yeah, one good stock that we have bought is IOLCP. IOLCP, we have added huge quantities yesterday. Yes, shit. Sorry. IOLCP, we have added some big quantities here. See, this was a downtrend, and yesterday it has given a breakout with the most aggressive candle breakout. The most aggressive candle this is. With the most aggressive candle, it has given a breakout, and you guys can see here I have already added some quantities of IOLCP. Where is IOLCP? Yeah, here you can see I've added 500 quantities of IOLCP, and it's already giving me 8,900 rupees profits over here. 8,900 profits over here. So IOLCP is very strong. IOLCP is very strong. Yeah, it can go long way. It can give long targets. That's it with the stocks. Let me go to Nifty View before we end the session, because we are beyond time. We are 1 hour session. So Nifty is here in the supply levels. I had shown the same levels on last Saturday also. Okay, let me just delete this. Yeah, okay, last Saturday also. Now very crucial thing for Nifty would be crossing 17,730 levels. So as soon as it crosses 17,730 levels, a big rally can start, which can take Nifty up to 18,300. So tomorrow is going to be very crucial for Nifty, because if Nifty crosses 17,000, yeah, sorry, I forgot the levels. 17,730, 17,740 levels, then a big rally is coming. If not, a pullback to 17,400 can be seen in the next 2 weeks. I am aggressive, I am bullish. I am expecting it to cross over and give us a breakout and go to 18,200, 18,300. But in case something bad happens, some bad news comes in, then there might be a pullback to 17,200. Adani Power and Adani Wilmar, what will be the stop loss? I think I already gave it. Okay, but if you have missed it, let me give it and close the session, because lot of students have bought Adani Wilmar. So if you are holding Adani Wilmar, I would recommend you to go with a stop loss of 519 for Adani Wilmar. And Adani Power, if you are holding it, guys, fresh entry I'm not recommending. Okay, Adani Power stop loss will be 187. Okay, trailing stop loss this is called. Yeah, so next week will be amazing. Those who are not on our WhatsApp groups can get in touch with our admins. Okay, you guys can note down a number: 7829295555, 7829295555, 7829295555, or visit www.stocktech.in. Okay, Vandana ma'am, you can hold it, you can keep trailing it. I've given you the stop loss. 187 can be the stop loss, and tomorrow if it rallies again, increase the stop loss by 5%. Okay, so you can keep trailing it. Okay, because the targets are going to be huge. Okay, so hope this session was beneficial. Okay, thank you for attending the session. Next time we will have something amazing. I'm coming up with something new. Okay, next time we will not ask for your stocks. I will be sharing views of at least 20 to 25 stocks with detailed analysis. Okay, next Saturday. So every Saturday we are going to do the stock talk. Okay, but there is one requirement. It depends on the numbers. Okay, today the maximum number we had is 84, 85. We want these numbers to go up, so you guys have to put in some effort. Send the invitation links to your friends, your family members. Just forward the invitation links to your WhatsApp groups, because if the numbers keep increasing, the participants keep increasing, we will continue doing it. And if the participants doesn't increase, then we might stop it. So it's up. You guys also have to put in some effort for us. Okay, thank you for joining us today, and see you in the next session. Okay, so learn to trade and trade to earn. Thank you.